What's up, guys? So forgive me if the video is a little darker. If you guys are into cameras and want to help me out with a little bit of technique, the lighting is pretty bright down here. I got it set at 30 and 3.5 is my f-stop. My ISO is 1600. So just throwing that out there if you want to help me out. And I'm trying to use manual mode on top of that. Today's video is going to be about the MPC X and the Akai Force. If you guys don't know me, I'm Poli Popo. I go over a ton of Akai shortcuts and different tutorials on both of these devices. I love my MPC X, and I'm going to tell you why I would prefer this as a music producer over a DJ being using the Akai Force. The MPC X, you're going to have to, it allows you to make the song that you're going to put on the Akai Force. Okay, you know, this has got different clips. This is clip mode. Okay, you're going to put your first song here, your second song here, your third song on B over here. This way you can toggle between them, and this will let you make your different wave files to put into there. Now, this thing here has the hype synthesizer in it, and that's the only difference that there is. Okay, the workflow on here is going to be more up and down, where you have tracks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you can sequence them out and mute out different parts, so you can record and do all that. And if you're new and you did purchase the Akai Force, I do have a ton of tutorials on that. If you have any problems or anything like that, I would love to be you guys MPC tutor or your Akai Force guy, because helping you helps me. And I'll leave my email. I don't care if you guys call me at 2 in the morning, man. I appreciate it, and I learn how to master my craft that way too. I've come a long way with the MPC X. There is no song mode in the Akai Force, so you have to make a sample. You hit up your sampler, hit menu, sampler, and you make it for 4 minutes or whatever it is that you want, and then you go back to your launch and you play out while this is playing. The nice thing is you can see 2 separate parts of your workflow. I can sample and I can play all my clips, so whenever the sample's over, I can save it as a clip, I guess, you know, or I could save it as a clip. But to save it as that's it though. You can't save it as a sound or a performance. You know what I'm saying? You can't save it as a WAV file. With the MPC X, you can save it as waves, MP3, project archive. So how easy is that to collaborate? I can send a project archive from the MPC X into the Force and vice versa, but it's a little tricky. I want to show you this. I don't like to menu dive, alright? There's nothing wrong with the MPC Live. I'm not knocking it. I had an MPC Live, and I would totally recommend getting an MPC Live over the Akai Force if you're into music production. Now, if you want to DJ and go up and do that, that's cool. That's what that's for, to take your beats that you made on here to put on there. I can't stress that enough. And like I say, the hype synthesizer is coming in 2.6 anyway, so you're basically paying for a new synthesizer that's gonna come in your MPC anyway. So I'm just giving you the heads up on that. There's a lot of people new and ask me a lot of questions on this and this. So a lot of it is like, when I play my beats, they come back out of time. Or whenever I sample something, it sounds different than whenever I sample it off my record, whenever it plays back. I show you how to change all those default settings and to get it to actually work the way you want. And I've had the most success with this box right here. Audio tracks are good for this. I can plug in all my synthesizers in real time and play audio tracks and manipulate and mute out the pads. On the MPC, I have to actually go into the sequence and delete the audio tracks that I don't want to play out through the 8 sequences that I'm playing. one more thing before I go. I don't want to bore you on this. I just had to put something out today, guys. I don't like menu diving, meaning I don't want to have to hold down this button. When I push that button, it goes knobs 1 through 8. And I hit it again, it goes knobs 1 through 9. If I hold it down, it's got all these other functions: pan, send, track, project, screen. It's like, okay, you hold this, hit screen, it brings you to your screen. So if you're doing your freaking hype synth, it's got all your dealies there. But if you hit knobs again, now it's like knobs 1 through 8, knobs 9 through 16. Like, I didn't know those knobs were supposed to be there, you know what I'm saying? On the MPC X, it's all laid out. There's no hidden features anywhere. It's all laid on top of the box. There's no guesswork. I'm just saying, there's no guesswork on it. Everything that it does is up on top. The only button that you have to hold down maybe is shift. And that's to bring up more options on the screen. Not hold launch and config. Not hold step sequencer and that. And it's just a lot of stuff. And if you hold shift and config, it does something else. It's just like, I don't want to kill my workflow. It's really, really fast, don't get me wrong. You can get in here, go to your mixer and just add, freaking go to advance. I want 9 drum tracks, bam, I got 9 drum tracks. I'm ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I can stack my sounds and do everything the same as the MPC. But I prefer this workflow, and I believe that it's worth a whole lot more. The Ableton issue on here, does it link up? Not without a computer. I haven't had any success. I've tried linking it to my own personal Wi-Fi on my phone, and I haven't been successful. I'm doing something wrong. But the only way I've gotten it to work so far is with Ableton 10 running on my computer, and then I can link these two up together, which is really dope, and it's a great workflow. And I'm not trying to knock the Akai Force, but if I had to get rid of any piece of gear here, it would be all this other stuff, and I would keep my MPC X. It does everything. It has your synthesizers in it. It has a gift from above. It has so many drum samples that you can stack your own stuff. The screen's big. Trust me on this, guys. And if you have any questions or anything like that, like I say, I would love to be your MPC personal tutor, man. All I ask is that if you're satisfied and I get something to work for you and it's 3 in the morning or something like that, you know, maybe you want to donate to my PayPal or something like that, is all I'm saying, like $1 or something, anything. I mean, anything. I'm going to use it for my studio, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't mind. But yeah, I'm going to get back. I'm going to sample that. No, I'm going to get back to it, guys. I got a lot of drums to chop up. I'm going to get into layering drums that I've made on my Sledge, my MOOG. MOOG, not MOOG. It's not a MOOG. It's a MOOG, and the Behringer. I've used that. And one thing that I wanted to say, that new Korg that came out, and it looks just like this. Here, let me show you here real quick. Let me show ya. It looks just like that gray one that I got back there. I hope you guys saw the video of me cutting mine in half. That's a Minilogue before they decided to come out with their new one. I think that's dope. That, I don't know, maybe somebody's watching these videos and they get inspired. But that's what it's all about. I get inspired too. A lot of hiccups here and there with the different software updates and everything, but I've been through them. I understand them, and I know we all have a lot of different workarounds for it, and I've found success in the MPC X. I believe in it, and if you want to start making a lot of beats per day and taking your music career seriously, that's what you want. And yeah, anything I can do to help, like I say, give me a call, email me. I'll leave It's mympcx@gmail.com. Phone number is 314-443-5008, and the PayPal is PayPal me, Poli Popo. So I'll leave the links and whatever. I just want you guys to focus on this, okay? This is serious stuff, dude. It's a big purchase, but when you get it, you're gonna be happy, dude. And it's definitely upload a video with like hashtag MPC unboxing this way I can check it out, because there's nothing like seeing a brand new MPC being born, like opening up the box and just, the dude sent me a picture of his the other day. I'll give you a shout out, homie, but I don't have your name at the tip of my tongue right now, but he had all these Q links replaced with big old chrome fat pieces and red pad thick set. But this thing comes really, really nice, man. It comes, I mean, I'm telling you. I'm gonna stop rambling on about it. I just had to make something today. I'll talk to you guys later on, and I promise I'll start making some more music on these videos. I just got all this stuff set up. If you've seen the last few videos, this thing used to be pink, and I painted, or my wife painted for me, and it's all coming together now. So I'm gonna get going, and you guys have a great day. I appreciate, and again, if you like or share the video to pass on the knowledge to somebody you know that's struggling with this, bring it on, dude. And if you're a person that thinks I'm not ready to commit to doing that, yes you are. Yes you are. If it's in your mind, if you're even thinking about making beats, if you walk around humming beats, or if you're like me and you could be locked up, totally blacked out in solitude, and just think, well, that's cool because I still have my music, then this thing's for you, man. Alright, I'll hope you guys later. Poli Popo, and you guys take it easy. I'm gonna do my thing.